don't know, JB, what does it say about you? Who are you?
My name is JB. It stands for James Brandon. I'm a Taurus Gemini cusp, which is confusing. This is a song that I wrote that I did not write. This is a song that I played in a movie once with different lyrics.
Where are you?
I'm in Long Beach, some part of Long Beach I've never been before. Hi. Well, it was wintertime in Nashville, down on Music City Row. And I was looking for a place to get myself out of the cold. Warm that frozen feeling that was eating at my soul. Get the chilly wind off my guitar. My thirsty wanted whiskey, but my hungry needed beans. It had been a whole month of payday since I'd heard that eagle scream, so with a stomach full of empty and a pocket full of dreams, I left my pride and stepped inside a bar. Well, you should call it a tavern, really. Cigarette smoke to the ceiling, sawdust on the floor, friendly shadows. There was just one old man sitting there at the bar. And in the mirror I could see him checking me and my guitar. He said, "Come up here, boy. Just show us what you are." I said, "I'm dry." So he bought me a beer. He nodded at my guitar. He said, "It's a tough life, ain't it?" I just looked at him. He said, "You ain't making any money, are you?" I said, "You've been reading my mail." He smiled and said, "Let me see that guitar. I got something you ought to hear." And he laid it on me. If you waste your time in talking to the people who don't listen to the things that you are saying, who do you think's gonna hear? You might die explaining how the things that they complain about are things they could be changing, hoping someone's gonna care. 'Cause there were other lonely singers in a world turned deaf and blind, who were crucified for what they tried to show. And their voices have been scattered by the swirling winds of time, 'cause the truth remains no one wants to know. Well, this old man was a stranger, but I'd heard his song before. Back when failure had me locked out on the wrong side of the door, and no one stood behind me but my shadow on the floor. And lonesome was more than a state of mind. See, the devil haunts a hungry man. If you don't want to join him, you gotta beat him. Now, I ain't saying I beat the devil, but I drank his beer for nothing. And I stole his song. And you can still hear me singing to the people who don't listen to the things that I am saying, praying someone's gonna hear. And I guess I'll die explaining how the things that they complain about are things they could be changing, hoping someone's gonna care. 'Cause I was born a lonely singer, and I guess I'll die the same, but I've got to feed this hunger in my soul. If I never have a nickel, I won't ever die ashamed, 'cause I don't believe that no one wants to know. I don't believe that no one wants to know.
Awesome. Did I hear that in a movie once?
Yeah, it's a big movie. It's called Five Pilgrims, and it's hard to get tickets, but if you go on Amazon, you can ask if they have tickets, and they probably do.
Yeah.
Five Pilgrims.
Is it a rentable movie, you mean?
Yeah, it's rentable.
Okay.
So, yeah, thanks for doing a tiny boat session.
Yeah, you're welcome. This was a pleasure. I mean, I'm one of the lucky ones.
Aren't we all?
March 3rd, March 4th.
Yeah.